Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's ABC. Lets it go from 11. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. The pass to Hachimura. Here's Watanabe. Count the basket.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Here's ABC. Second shot opportunity. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Knocks it loose. Watanabe, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ramos can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops. Good on both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. ABC passes to Ramos. Brownlee, he's covered by Hachimura. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Watanabe. 5 on the clock. Pass to Watanabe. From deep. ABC grabs the board.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 6.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Two.
That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So he comes up empty, missing both. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Hachimura. And a missed layup.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's ABC. Buries it down low. ABC's got 6.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Passes it to Watanabe. Watanabe passes to Hachimura. Out left to the wing. Lots of room. They grab their own miss. Lays it up off the glass.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
Here's ABC. 6 points for him. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now Hachimura.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
It's his first trip to the line.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Hachimura hits them both. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's ABC. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And they pick up 2. 8 points for him.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Watanabe. And there's the pass to Hachimura. Six on the shot clock. Here's Watanabe. No points in the game yet for him. Here's ABC. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Being at around 44% in the early goings here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. To the middle. Here's Aguilar. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Tipped away. Here's ABC, and he jams it with authority.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
The 11-footer, and he hits the jump shot. ABC's got 13.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
To the wing on the left. Here's Watanabe. No good with the wing jumper.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Here's ABC, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Watanabe. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Inside. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Just 4 to shoot.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
That one falls.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
ABC grabs the board. Banked in off the glass.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Passes it to Jacobs. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Perez. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
The three. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. To the paint. ABC's shot is good. ABC's got his second bucket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
With the floater, it's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Shot clock at 5. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
What's up?
And that one misses. There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Here's ABC. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. The pass to Perez, unloads, it's tipped, and they're moving it up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. ABC's shot is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to ABC. Shoots from 14. Misses off the right iron.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Shoots it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Up by 12. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Hitting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one misses. Here's Watanabe. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot that time, not on target.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
So it's the visitors now. They trail by 14. Pass to Hachimura. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Brownlee. That one doesn't go. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And it's denied. Here's Perez to the left wing. Shoots the 3. Ramos, that's good.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here is Hachimura. He's covered closely. Count that one. Hachimura's got 6.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
Basket counts. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Watanabe. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down low. To the inside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And here we go. And here they go. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Brownlee. Hachimura grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Brownlee. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Watanabe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hachimura the pass to Watanabe. From the arc. Drops in the tray.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Brownlee goes back up. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Passes to Watanabe. Here's Watanabe. 6 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. Nailed from three-point land. Hachimura's got 11 points.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Over to the left wing. From down in the low post, it goes. He has 7.
Yeah, that's some slick ball handling on his way to the hoop there, guys. Crossed him over and slid right by him.
Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. With the drive. That shot off the mark. And 45% in quarter number 2. Got a piece of it. And the pass to ABC. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far. Getting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Now here is Hachimura. 11 points in the game.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Hachimura hits them both. And the home team has possession.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Brownlee, plenty of room around him, and it's good.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Pass to Hachimura. Pass to Watanabe. He can't get it to go.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Pass to Ramos. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Brownlee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. To the middle, and he banks in the layup.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
The second chance effort. It's hauled in by Watanabe. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Straight 49% from the field. The pass to Hachimura. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Hachimura hits them both. And Steven Silas wants a timeout. Gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Driving to the basket. The shot by ABC, no good.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He has 5.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to ABC. Can't hit from 12.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And the basket is good.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's ABC. He's got 20. That one's off, still out of sync.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
41% from the field here in the second. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Perez, he's checked in for ABC. Here's Perez. Misses from short range. And 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. That one goes in.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. Perez has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Pass to Jacobs. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off the back rim, no good. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Perez, the pass to Aguilar. Here's ABC. Passes it to Perez. Fires for 3. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Well, 50% from the floor. 1:22 left to play here in the half. There's the pass to Jacobs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. .59 seconds left in the second quarter. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. He has been outstanding in this game at 58%. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Perez, the pass to Aguilar. To the right side. Misses the 3. Down low. Here's Jacobs. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 7.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
And that does it for the first half of play. Up by 6. 2K Sports. And we'll be back in a moment here at Staples Center.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Taking a look at this home squad, Kenny, how'd you see it?
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possessions.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. Can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the players to adjust.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. To the paint. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Ramos. Six on the shot clock. It's all in by Watanabe. Hitting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. And the home team has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. That one good for 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Watanabe. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Hits it from three-point range.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Brownlee. He's covered by Hachimura. Inside.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Sinks the 15-footer. He's got 9.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Pass to Watanabe. For the tie. No good on that one. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Ramos. He's got 5. Makes it off the glass. Ramos has got 7 points in the game. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Thing has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? To the inside, Brownlee. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Passes it to Hachimura. Here's Watanabe. Out to the wing. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And Steven Silas wants a timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
On defense, the visitors. 4-point game. Brownlee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. To the paint. Rebound by Ramos. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Five to shoot. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. To the middle. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The pass to Watanabe. Pass to Watanabe. Shoots. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Watanabe's got 8 points. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's ABC. 20 points for him. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Watanabe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Watanabe passes to Watanabe.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. And Steven Silas wants a timeout. On defense, the visitors. They trail by 6. Here's ABC. Brownlee. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Pass to Watanabe. Shot clock at 6. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Perez, he's checked in for ABC. Passes it to Ramos.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
To the left side wing. Nice shot from the wing. He's got 15.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Puts it up from 7. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And he makes the first. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And the ball really well in this game, 58%. The pass to Aguilar. Here's Perez. Can't connect from short range. Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Jacobs. Got a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Down low. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
The three drains it from beyond the arc. He has 5.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Clock at 6. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Being a stellar 60% since the halftime break. And he lays it straight in.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Let's go. Rebound by Ramos. Ramos has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Perez. Basket good. Perez has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Misses in close. And he stays with it.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
To stop the run, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Off target from three-point range. Fast break, here they come. Here's Ramos. Kept alive. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Ramos has got 9.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Both teams will make substitutions. .133 left to play here in the third. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Fades and shoots. Miss for the first time from the floor, puts him at 7 for 8. And 47% from the field in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. It's been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Here's ABC. 6 points for him. Pass to Ramos. With the shot. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Oh, that's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. The visitors with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Yep, that one goes. 16 points for him.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
His three-pointers off the mark. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rebound by Ramos. Ramos has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Perez. Can't get the reverse layup to fall. To the wing on the left. And the shot is good. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Leading by 6. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Tries from the block. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Watanabe's got his 5th rebound in this one. Six to shoot. Knocked away, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Shot clock at 5. Here's Watanabe. Poked away, and they recover it. Out to the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Thing has been terrific. 54% on the game. Brownlee. They get the rebound. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Pass to Hachimura. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's ABC. Sweet little floater. ABC's got 22.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. From past the arc. He's off on that one.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A step-back shot here. And that one hits back iron. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Ramos.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. To end the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The first free throw is good. Good on both. Brownlee, he's covered by Hachimura. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. It's all in by Watanabe. Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Watanabe. It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. From the inbound, and it's good on the way-in. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Going inside, ABC. No dice from 9 feet out. Swiped away. And it's good, 2 points. ABC's got 24. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Passes to Hachimura. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And the scary thing is, Hachimura is going to keep getting better. Games like this prove how special he can be.
Brownlee, he's covered by Hachimura. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. Hitting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's ABC. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 10.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Shot's good by Watanabe.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Brownlee, he's covered by Hachimura. Fades back. That one rolling around and rims out.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Brownlee, and he makes good on the layup. He's got 19.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
The pass to Hachimura. Here's Watanabe. Pass to Watanabe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Watanabe passes to Hachimura. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Watanabe. From deep. That shot off. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Pass to ABC. He takes it in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
It's good.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Here's ABC. High arcing shot. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Watanabe's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Watanabe. And there's the pass to Hachimura. Here's Watanabe. From the top of the key, the offensive rebound. Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's ABC, and he goes in for the dunk.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hachimura with it. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And so here's the home team. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Brownlee. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here's ABC. Hachimura grabs the miss.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Pass to Watanabe. Got a piece of it. Brownlee. He's covered by Hachimura. Hachimura grabs the miss. Over to the left wing. To the middle. Watanabe. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Brownlee. He's covered by Hachimura. To the paint. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Watanabe. And the lead is down inside single digits. Watanabe's got 10 points in just the second half. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's ABC. From 11 feet away, it's deflected. And here comes the break. And here is Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. At 42% in this final quarter. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. ABC's shot is good. ABC's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Oh, excellent body control there on the spin move. Left the defender in his way and still had enough control to lay that one in.
From 11 feet away. No good that time. .127 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brownlee. He's covered by Hachimura. And he converts the layup.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
To the inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Ramos. .102 left in the game. Off target at the rim. Doing fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Pull up Jay. Nice jump shot. Good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's ABC. Hachimura comes with the double team. ABC's shot is good.
Timeout, timeout.
ABC's got 34 points.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. What's your take, guys?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, ABC.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hachimura, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Brownlee, he's covered by Hachimura. 4 on the clock. Hachimura grabs the miss. From deep three-point range, that one no good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith.
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Watanabe. Clock at 4. Pass to Watanabe. For 3. First shot won't go.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And it's ABC missing. Watanabe goes in. Ramos pulls it in. Pass to ABC. First quarter of play, a minute in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Shots blocked. And they're pushing it up. Here's Ramos. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now here's Hachimura. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hachimura being able to step out and shoot threes, that's huge for his development.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hachimura covering. Here's Ramos. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Watanabe. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Ramos. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes. He's got 6.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Watanabe, who poked away. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to ABC. Four on the clock. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Hachimura. Here we go, 1-on-1. Shoots from 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Pass to Watanabe. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. Deflected. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Pass to ABC. Hey, expanding his range. And it's Watanabe with a rebound. Offline with a baseline jumper. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to ABC. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Pass to Hachimura. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Pass to ABC. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. And it's Watanabe with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Watanabe. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Watanabe. Will it go? Ramos pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
ABC. Offline with a three. Floats one. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Just 4 to shoot. Shot to end the cold streak. Rebounded by Perez.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Shot from 16. It's deflected. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. He's off on that one. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Got it. Good job in the low post. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Down low to end the run. And it's good on the layup.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Tries it from the block. And no good, trying to use the glass. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the middle. Here's ABC. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
.143 left in the opening quarter. With the 10-footer, and he connects with a jumper. Here's Perez. And he converts the layup.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
.107 left in the first. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Perez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's ABC. No luck on that one. To the paint. One second left. And they pick up 2. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Leading by 17. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Hachimura outside. Here's Watanabe. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 on the clock. Fades. The shot misses.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
Man, good whistle there.
Two shots. Max on the first.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Fires from the wing. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's ABC. It's tipped.
Nice timing on that contested shot. Just reading it well was Rui.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Watanabe. Now here's Hachimura. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's ABC. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To halt the run. And too long on the shot.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Here's ABC. Three-pointer, no good. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's ABC. He's got 7. Another shot. Can't hit there. Now 3 for 9. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Watanabe. Hachimura in the post. The jump hook. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Here's ABC. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Got a piece of it. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Hachimura covering. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 10.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Nice move. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Got a hand on it. And they recover it. Pass to ABC. And he dunks it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Watanabe on the wing. To win the drought. To the wing, right side. Goes back up. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
To the inside. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Watanabe. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's ABC. 11 points in the game. And yep, it's good. 13 points in the game.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Watanabe. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
It's blocked. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Releases from 15. And he hits the jumper.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
They need this. And he lays it up and in.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Perez. From the stripe. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. Shooting only 23% so far. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, the compromised defense happened because of the attacking mentality of Hachimura.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Perez. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 19.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Tipped away. And they're running. And the basket is good. He's got 6.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. So it's the home team now. The layup off target. Shooting only 23% so far. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. From 13. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Two.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. It's not going to go for him. Out to the right wing. Here's ABC. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. Out to the right wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. 1:14 left in the second period. Here's Perez. 10 points for him. Pass to ABC. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Shooting just 21% from the floor. Lets it go from 11. And he can't get that one.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Watanabe. 5 on the clock. He shoots it. Off the left rim and out.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Perez. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 12.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. 5 ticks left in the half. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they're getting to the line more, and that usually comes down to wanting it more. Because once they had the lead, they kept pushing. They tightened the screws up, and they didn't let go.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seemed to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Shooting 56% today. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. The floater. There's the block. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
On defense, the visiting team. Here's Perez. And it's Watanabe with a rebound. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Got it. Hachimura's got 6 points.
I like Hachimura on the inside, patience and capitalizing from that tight spot.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
From 7 feet. And that one's long. Shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Inside. Watanabe can't get it to go.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Perez, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Ramos. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Watanabe. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Watanabe. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.